Good thing is that it came up. It did some consolidation, a little flaggy consolidation. Price came down and it checked the second high. This is really super common when you see something come up. It usually exceeds the range that it consolidates in, and that's what this did here, in my opinion. Right. So you have this giant engulfing candle here that really strong rejection. That tells us this closure high up here is not as significant as it might be. That's the top of the range down there. Came down and it has checked that. So that's sort of confirmed support here. Very, very likely this is going to be the bottom of the range here. So that's what 6.13 billion. Point of control, obviously another pivot there, and I'm probably going to see something a little lower, just above 6 billion, 6.1, and that's about right. Probably going to come down and fill in some of this wick here. I don't know how deep down it's going to go here because we're bouncing along oversold on the SRSI. MACD's kind of neutral. It doesn't really play into it much, but I mean, you can clearly see we're headed down right at the moment. So this thing is probably going to bounce. It probably will bounce to retest this area here. I like this as the 9.4 billion is a high. You can see a little cliff in the volume profile there. There'll be a little bit more resistance here to 8.6. We have some descending resistance here. That's confirmed. Okay. That's a pretty clean one. Evidently, this is double top up here. Double tops confirm, same as double bottoms, they confirm with a closure below the intervening low. It was so deep that by the time you got to closure, the move was over, and sometimes that happens. I actually would expect to see a higher low here, dip down, but at the very least, see support come in here around the 6.8 billion. But I really think you're probably going to see seven or higher. So come down, fill in the wick a little bit, and then another try at this. So say tentative support there. So price comes down, may go a little bit under the point of control here, but that's a good spot to look for support. And again, that I think 7 billion is probably the low on that for the 1 hour. Go to 15 minutes. It looks like we're going to see it's pushing down to the bottom, so the first chance it's going to buoy back up quickly here. MACD is still headed down, but it's not very far away. It's still pretty neutral. It has not really reversed this downside momentum yet, so MACD says a little bit deeper. I think what we might see, this is a little bit high for a turn up. I think what we might see is a flattening here, a little bit of a recovery, and then a dip a little bit deeper. See some consolidation here, top of the sub range. Yeah, probably get a little push down into that, and then move back up. So it dipped to 7.6 billion, maybe 5 minutes is getting really broken down. Just not enough trading volume here to really read the patterns. Look at the SRSI, it looks like that is double bottoming and oversold. MACD softening, turning back up. So looks like the momentum indicators have probably going to work on this one and turning back up. Probably turning back up to check this trend line.